here today to introduce two policies recently developed by our department: the social media policy and the family medical leave policy. These policies will reduce liability and enhance operations for our department. These policies will be posted for all to see and review. In recent years, social media platforms have become increasingly popular among firefighters and other first responders. These platforms allow firefighters to share information and resources and connect with other firefighters all around the world. However, social media also poses some risks for firefighters and their organizations. In particular, firefighters and their organizations can be held liable for damages caused by posts made on social media platforms. To reduce liability and enhance operations, our organization has developed a social media policy. This policy restricts firefighters from posting certain types of content, such as confidential information or inappropriate pictures of scenes on social media platforms. When an employee of the department violates the social media policy, there are a variety of possible disciplinary actions that may be taken. These range from a simple warning or reprimand to more serious punishment, such as reassignment or retraining. The exact nature of this disciplinary action will depend on the severity of the policy violation and the circumstances surrounding it. In some cases, an employee may simply be given a warning if their violation was relatively minor. For example, if they made an insensitive comment on social media that was not directed at any specific individual, they may be told to be more careful in the future. If the employee repeatedly violates the social media policy or their actions are more serious in nature, then they can face a more serious consequence. Reassignment or retraining are typically received for more serious policy violations. For example, if an employee posts confidential information on social media, they may be reassigned to a position that does not have the access to the information. Alternatively, they may be required to undergo training on how to properly handle confidential information. If an employee is found to be repeatedly violating the social media policy, they may be terminated from their position. No matter what disciplinary action is taken, it is important to be consistent in this application. Employees need to know that there are consequences for violating the social media policy and that these consequences will be applied evenly and fairly. If any employee does not face any consequences for their actions, it sends a message that the policy is not important and that they can continue to violate it without consequences. The family medical leave policy allows employees to take leave for qualifying family medical leave events without having to worry about losing their job or acquiring excessive absences. In addition to this policy provides employees with job protection leave so they can focus on their health and their families without having to worry about their job security. The policy also helps to ensure that our fire organization is compliant with the Family and Medical Leave Act, FMLA. The Family Medical Leave policy is in our organization is designed to provide employees with the opportunity to take leave for certain medical reasons. However, if an employee's actions contributes to the violations of the policies, they may be subjected to disciplines, reassignment, or retraining. In this essay, we will discuss the potential consequences that an employee may face in their actions led to violation of the family medical leave policy. If an employee is found to have contributed to a violation of the family medical leave policy, they may be subjected to disciplinary actions. This could include a written warning, suspension, or even termination of the employee. In addition, the employee may be reassigned to a different position within the organization or may be required to undergo retraining. The family medical leave policy is designed to protect the employees and their families. However, if the employee's actions lead to violations of this policy, they may be subjected to disciplinary actions, reassignment, or retraining. These consequences are designed to discourage employees from violating the policy to ensure that the policy is followed in the future. The organization believes that these policies will help to create a work-life balance that is essential for our employees to be successful at their jobs and in their personal lives. We are proud to offer these policies to our employees, and we hope that it will help to make our FIRE organization to be the best it can be. The social media policy and the family medical leave policies developed by our FIRE organization can help to reduce liability and enhance operations. However, it is important for all firefighters to be aware of these policies, learn these policies, and follow them. Thank you.